This man is crazy. Unexpectedly pushed the newly purchased TV downstairs, and it fell from a high-rise building. A huge sound was emitted in an instant. Seeing this scene, the man was dancing excitedly on the balcony. He thought there was such a big commotion. The security guard downstairs will definitely come to your door, so I can be saved. But now the security guard is lying in bed, leisurely listening to the radio broadcast. I don't even know what happened upstairs. The man at this moment is very desperate. He can't just wait here to die, so he took out the toothpaste, write a distress message on the cardboard, attempting to attract the attention of the security guard downstairs through the information on the cardboard. I never thought about it. The cardboard that was thrown out fell on the roof. He originally wanted to continue trying, but this time, even with all my strength, I couldn't squeeze out the toothpaste. Men have no hope of survival. After directly uncovering the diaper on the wound, fiercely tore open a 5-meter-long incision in the wound that was about to heal. For these few words, the man emptied his body, walking with tired steps, slowly walked towards the balcony. After finding the right direction, throw out the last remaining cardboard, and this time, the cardboard happened to fall in front of the security room door. Here, the man is as happy as a child. He hopes that the security guard can discover the distress message as soon as possible. But when the master picked up the cardboard, only then did I realize that your grandfather doesn't even know him. He just wanted to pick up cardboard to exchange for popsicles. At this point, the man is completely hopeless. This is the 8th day he's been trapped in his room, and the room is still on the 38th floor. No matter how you shout, the noisy noise on the street directly obscures your high-pitched voice. What's even more deadly is that no food or water. The last few drops of water were mercilessly sucked by the man, leaving no trace of them. Despite this, he still couldn't quench his thirst. So the man decided to produce and sell himself. Looking at the liquid like green tea, it's really unbearable to swallow, but in order to survive, still drinking, just drank it. He just felt like he had a tumultuous stomach. Quickly kneel in front of the toilet and vomit. This is great. Not only did it not quench my thirst, and a few bites of stomach acid, the man collapsed on the ground under abuse. I don't know how long it took. He finally stood up again. Just when a man feels like he's about to die of thirst anyway. Suddenly, there were bursts of rain in my ears. He quickly rushed to the balcony. Stick your head on the guardrail, replace the tongue, replenish long-lost moisture. But he feels like this is breaking. So he ran to the toilet and took down the water tank on the toilet. Secure the water tank tightly with a rope, then fix the excess rope onto the guardrail, then run back to the utility room. After finding the snakeskin bag, pull it out of the guardrail again, direct rainwater into the water tank. Finally, return to the restroom. Remove the hose from the drainage pipe. Docked on the water tank as a drainage pipe. Soon, the rainwater filled all the containers. But that's not enough. He dragged the refrigerator over again, put it under the water tank to catch more rainwater. Not for a moment. The man fills the bowl with water. Brain melon seeds are all full. The water problem has been solved. The man is preparing for food again. He took out the remaining elastic band from his underpants, made a simple slingshot, waiting for the balcony. Aim at the lonely dove. It's just a blow. I didn't wait for the pigeon to react, so I turned my back on all fours. Now the man finally has the charcoal roast squab to eat. After solving the problem of food and clothing, the man is sitting on the balcony again, thinking about how to escape. So he tried to pick up the mirror, observing the downstairs environment through reflected images. I unexpectedly saw that there was no guardrail on the balcony 5 floors below, and all he needs to do is break the rebar on the balcony and climb out. As long as you can climb down the guardrail, there is still a glimmer of hope for survival. So he quickly put on his shirt, then put your beloved anti shoes on your feet. Then, with a little more effort, he vigorously kicked the deformed steel bars 749 times. Unexpectedly, it broke off in a snap. Looking at the broken threaded steel, he's not that excited, but deeply understand. Once the guardrail is drilled out, may permanently lose consciousness. The man's cool wing kicked and broke the threaded steel. Then he used his hands to break open a gap that could accommodate his body. Then he quickly drilled out of the guardrail. Place oneself in a high altitude of over 100 meters, looking at the distance of dozens of layers in height. Men dare not be careless at all. He always confirms the safety of his feet. It drives the body to slowly move downwards, and the most difficult thing to move is the floor between floors, because there is no support point there, and it's bald. He can only slowly climb down with his strong arm strength. After several hours of hard work, men also gradually have muscle memory. He is dissatisfied with the current turtle speed. Just take one step and make 2 hard steps down. If nothing unexpected happens, his feet will suddenly stomp out with a sudden force. Scared, he quickly pulled back his big foot from size 43, and this floor is exactly where men are coming from. He gasped for breath in excitement. I can't bear the feeling of being about to be free anymore. After the emotions gradually stabilize, he immediately untied the waistband given to him by his girlfriend, hanging around one's own neck, and then he carefully lowered his body. Secure the belt made of 9 layers of cowhide to the last section of the guardrail. Then wrap the other end of the belt around your hand. after confirming that it is very strong. Move your body down bit by bit. As the body is suspended in mid-air, he finally relaxed with peace of mind. 8. Hand on the 30th floor. Immediately after, the man swayed along his belt and floated to the railing on the 29th floor, unable to catch my breath. He quickly groped his way along the railing, because there is no platform to rest on this floor. Once you're not careful, will be blown to the turret by strong winds. Momentary loss of voice. Soon, the man is holding on to the top of the wall, stepping on the railing with both feet, successfully transported oneself to a safe place, looking at freedom right in front of me. The man hurried forward to push the sliding glass door. Unexpectedly, no matter how hard he exerted himself, the glass doors are all motionless. Since I can't push you, then I'll kick my pants, kick you to death. Unexpectedly 3 times, 5 times and 2 times, I would try the glass door and lie down. The glass door fell in response to the sound. The man finally entered the room. Immediately after, he stumbled again to the entrance door, pressed the door handle with a pale and weak hand. The door finally opened. The man has been rescued. He made every effort to come downstairs, but I saw the security guard still there listening to the radio without moving. At this moment, he wants to beat him to death. But I didn't go down. The experience of a man is a tragedy, but the tragedy has come to an end. Survival is the ultimate principle.